Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm so happy to read all your comments and every subscriber that I find in the morning when I wake up. It feels like a part of my small family, and if you are on this channel, it means that you like me, like to save money, buy stuff online, because a lot of times you can find online things way cheaper than in the stores. You can buy it more easily in the comfort of your home, but sometimes just watching pictures you do not get the full image, and it's bothersome to return stuff and wait for it and stuff like that. So sometimes I do love watching other people's videos also to see how one or another item looks like, how it works in a longer time. I try mostly not to do unboxings. I try to do reviews. So these shoes I used for a while, and I'm giving you my opinion after using these shoes for a few months. This is a pair of Universal Clark shoes, office shoes. Their model Isidora Faye, 37 and a half. They are made out of genuine leather. And what can I tell you about these shoes? From the beginning, the heel is not very high, and let me measure it. Let's measure it. It's about 6 centimeters height, the heel here, and as you can see here, this side is round. It's not very low cut. It has a medium cut. The front part has about 7.5 centimeters. Inside of the shoe, it has it's not a padding, but it's still soft. This part is it's a light padding. You can call it a light padding. Inside of the shoe, you can see that here is a leather lining. At the back of the shoe, there is no leather lining. Inside of the shoe, you can see it's made in Cambodia. This is how looks the back of the shoe. Here is the sewing. The sewing is pretty clean. These shoes, the Isidora Faye model, comes in very many colors. They also have it in blush color, stay put. They also have it in normal leather, not in this polished lacquered leather. Why did I pick it in this type of leather? Because I wanted it to be more shiny, more fancy. Even if these are office shoes, I don't know, I wanted some vavoom to them. I don't know, that's what I didn't want them to be too common, but I cannot wear rhinestones or stuff like that to work. The heel is not very high, but it's not low, so it's okay to walk. As you can see, I've been walking a lot because this plastic part here, it rubbed off, and I have to change it. But the back here, the sole of the shoe, it's still okay. The color, it didn't discolor here like some red or other color painted shoes. They lose color here and look badly. This shoe didn't get that problem. Only I have, I guess, to scrub this part and wash it, and probably I have to change this thing also. In rest, what can I tell you, that if you decide to buy this glossy leather, you have to be very careful not to scratch it. I already scratched it on this heel when I was walking around the city. You know, if you are living in a city where they have still have the old streets with pavement, sometimes your heels can get stuck there. Um, these shoes are fairly comfortable, so I'm giving them a 7 to 8 as comfort. The design, it's not a 10, it's not a 9, it's a 6 to 7 also, because they aren't fancy, they aren't flashy, they do not make you feel really special, but they do make you feel comfortable. They are not a 5 or a 4 as a common black shoes, office shoes, the boring ones. So they have something because they are a bit glossy. I like the fact that they have this not round but not pointy toe here, so they are going to stay in fashion for a long while. I try to buy shoes that stay in fashion for longer time. I do not like buying too fancy shoes that are not going to work for my outfits in a year or two, or in the next season they would look outrageous. So I think this model of shoes is a perfect model for office shoes, at least for me, and I like them. I do not regret buying them. Now I'm considering buying this type of shoe, maybe with a bit of a higher heel in a blush color. So this is a good option for a capsule wardrobe pair of office shoes.